You've got to try so hard when you're doing all the wrong stuff, as I am now, to try and provoke the vehicle into a slide. These tires really stick. And of course, that is exactly what you're looking for in a quality winter tire like this. In this video, we're learning which winter tires have been the most popular amongst owners of some of the most popular electrified vehicles this year, and answering some of the internet's top search questions about winter tires for your EV or plug-in hybrid. But first, let's kick things off with a recap of winter tire testing in Northern Ontario with some of my notes and observations from the winter tires that I'm recommending the most this year. After 26,000 kilometers of testing different vehicles on dozens of different winter tires this past year, a few have earned a place on my mental checklist of most recommended winter tires for the 2022 and 2023 season. These include the Toyo GSI 6, and primarily for their ability to turn in consistently reliable performance across a range of winter driving conditions characteristic of Northern Ontario. Extra points for how these evacuate highway slush at speed with sure-footedness to spare. My Ford F-150 Lightning tester saw the worst winter conditions I encountered this year, and wearing a set of Michelin X-Ice SUV tires, I felt consistently well backed up even in bumper-deep snow and after over 2,000 kilometers of icy highway and snowstorm driving. When it comes to giving drivers a feeling of confidence and capitalizing on the precise four-wheel drive traction this truck is capable of, I don't think you'll go wrong with a set of these. I found the combination of the Lightning's 4x4 system and the grip from these X-Ice tires to make for one of the most sure-footed winter drives I've ever encountered. My Polestar 2 tester was rolling on a set of Michelin X-Ice rubber as well, with very similar results. Noise levels were kept very nicely in check, and on this test drive, I think the most impressive part of their performance was how hard I had to fight to make these tires lose grip and to make the test car lose control. There's a strong sensation from the driver's seat that you can really lean on and rely on these tires. Here's the Honda HR-V, not an electric or plug-in, though the Bridgestone Blizzak WS90 tires fitted to my tester delivered the very strong stopping performance and predictable, surprise-free handling I've always enjoyed from these tires, which can be fitted to the electric or plug-in vehicle you're considering too. There's a reason the Blizzak tire line is so popular in Sudbury, Ontario, and this test drive was a good reminder of why. And the Nokian Hakkapeliitta R5 EV, seen here on a Hyundai Tucson plug-in hybrid complete with sound-deadening foam, that I noted to make a dramatic reduction in noise levels versus factory tires, improving the machine's overall driving comfort, while delivering the strong stopping traction and surprisingly stable evasive handling performance on snow and ice that I've come to expect from the Hakkapeliitta line over the years. This latest plug-in optimized version of these tires delivers a strong blend of driving refinement, quiet operation, and the winter handling capabilities that Hakka drivers expect. So 70 kilometers an hour, a little emergency brake and evade maneuver on these Hakkapeliitta R5 EVs. So some full ABS braking, add in a little bit of steering, nice and easy to control, not too dramatic at all, no surprises, exactly the reaction that you're looking for. The other point to make here too is that this Tucson plug-in and these R5 EV tires are both owned by a good buddy of mine who has always put Nokian Hakkapeliitta tires on his cars in the winter. He is a Finlander too, that's probably something to do with it. One of the first things that I'm noticing about these tires for the first time driving on them today is the reduction in the noise level inside of the car, and that was also one of the first things that he told me he noticed after installing these too. Of course, we've got those foam inserts in there designed to mitigate some of the noises that can typically be common in winter tires, and so you're getting that quiet drive that you want from an electric or electrified vehicle, and that's enhanced by the technology in these tires too. So plenty of grip and lower noise levels. That's a win-win situation if you're driving a plug-in. Honorable mention this year to the Kuma Wintercraft tires, which backed me up for over 4,500 kilometers of testing in the Kia Sportage plug-in hybrid and Mitsubishi Outlander plug-in hybrid. In these two test drives on these tires, a strong feeling of directional stability while highway cruising at speed over snow and ice was the star of the show. Same goes for the Continental Viking Contact 7 tires fitted to this Hyundai Palisade, which turned in solid all-around grip and a very quiet ride, representing a strong value at this price point. So what are the most popular winter tires this year for EVs and plug-in hybrids? According to Cal Tire and OK Tire, Canadians are commonly choosing tires like the Michelin X-Ice Snow, Nokian Hakkapeliitta R5 EV, and Sumitomo Ice Edge for models like the Toyota RAV4 Prime, Tesla Model 3, and Hyundai Ioniq 5. Chevrolet Bolt owners in Canada are commonly choosing the Nokian Hakkapeliitta R5 EV, Michelin X-Ice Snow, or Bridgestone Blizzak WS90, with Continental Winter Contact TS and Toyo Observe GSI 6 rounding out popular customer choices that have turned in good feedback and no complaints regarding road noise. Having tested several of these tires in various applications over thousands of kilometers in the past winter, I can confirm some very pleasing performance from the Hakkapeliitta R5 EVs, which I tested on this Hyundai Tucson plug-in hybrid, and the Michelin X-Ice Snow rubber fitted to this Ford F-150 Lightning. What provinces require winter tires? The province of Quebec requires winter tires, and they're also required on most routes in BC from October 1st to April 30th. These routes are marked with regulatory signs posted on highways throughout the province. Are winter EV tires different from regular winter tires? The answer to this question depends on the tire and brand in question. For instance, when it comes to Nokian winter tires, there are some differences between standard and EV versions. According to Wes Bowling of Nokian Tires, in addition to noise-reducing acoustic foam, EV tires have structural differences that maintain strong traction and handling for vehicles that are typically heavier than their combustion counterparts. Premium EV tires also offer low rolling resistance, which helps achieve optimal and predictable range from each charge. On the other hand, Michelin's winter tires are the same, whether EV or otherwise. According to Russell Shepard, the technical communications director for Michelin, their winter tires do not differ for EVs. He says, the need for a product focused on winter traction is needed for both ICE and electric vehicles. In fact, the increased weight of electric vehicles may lengthen braking distances, making the performance offered by a well-designed winter tire even more valuable. Can I use the same tires on my EV as my plug-in hybrid? According to one expert from OK Tire, you can use the same tires on an EV as a plug-in hybrid. Both have a higher weight and more torque than gasoline vehicles, and using tires designed for an EV on a plug-in hybrid won't cause any harm. Do they make all-weather tires for EVs? Yes, says Michelin's Russell Shepard, since all of Michelin's tires are designed to meet the needs of an electric car. Any of Michelin's family of all-season tires would be EV compatible. Shepard says, Michelin's offering in the all-weather category is the Cross Climate 2, and each family of tires is optimized for different EV benefits. For instance, if a consumer was interested in maximizing EV range, they should opt for one of the Michelin OE tires, such as one of the products in the Primacy family. These tire lines are focused on low rolling resistance and beneficial for both internal combustion engine fuel economy and EV range. The Michelin Defender family of tires, on the other hand, has benefits for long mileage and are made to last, allowing for the most wear potential in EV applications. Finally, for a consumer interested in high traction for all-season conditions like dry, wet, and light snow, the Michelin Pilot series may be the best pick. It's always nice to have choices. Can I put studded tires on an EV? Nokian's Wes Bowling says, yes, studded tires can be a good fit for electric vehicles, though he cautions that shoppers should understand the impact studs will have on cabin noise levels. Without the right acoustic technology, he says, the noise from studded tires can have a negative impact on the driving experience of otherwise quiet EVs. Nokian Tires' silent drive technology, or acoustic foam beneath their studded tires, aims to reduce that noise. How does the foam in my EV winter tires work? According to Bowling, acoustic foam dampens noise levels at the frequencies that are most irritating to drivers. For the studded Nokian Hakkapeliitta 10, that means the whirring sound of the studs. Nokian also uses foam in the non-studded Nokian Hakkapeliitta R5 to generally reduce noise levels. The foam provides a quieter driving experience that maximizes the comfort that EVs are designed to provide. I'm Justin Pritchard. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button down below so you never miss a new upload. And until next time, take care and drive safe.